Thank you all so much for being here today. I wanted to introduce myself. So I am Jaclyn Jagodinski, and I am the Vice President of the AssetWorks EAM operation here. I have been with AssetWorks since 2016, so 9 years of experience supporting various product lines from our fleet management product line, enterprise asset management, our telematics and GPS solutions as well. So I've been in a number of different positions, and I'm really excited to be guiding this team and supporting this level of customer. I have a proven track record of guiding organizations, adding exactly 263 of them to the AssetWorks family over my career here, and optimizing and preserving all of their critical assets. And I'm committed to advancing our mission of, building smarter, safer, and more connected communities. And those are words, right, on a screen, but more importantly, I am a community member myself. I have 2 young children. I'm located outside of the Philadelphia area, and participate in a number of our, community events and take safe and connected communities very seriously, as I'm sure you all do as well. While I'm at AssetWorks, I do oversee a significant team that impacts some of our customers on the call or anyone thinking about working with AssetWorks. So first and foremost, I manage our product and engineering team here, which means we build all of our product in North America with a team who is dedicated to AssetWorks, building solutions and optimizing our existing solutions. I also manage a team of customer care representatives and customer advocacy reps that work one-to-one with our existing customers to make sure that they have all of their questions answered and are getting the most out of the software solutions. Additionally, I oversee a number of our industry consultants and implementation team. And those are your experts that have walked in your shoes. Majority of our team members have actually worked in public entities, have done a number of the roles that our customers have done today. And what they do is they take that expertise through the lens of AssetWorks and provide it to our customers. So a great team of people, a lot of which are here today. So you'll be meeting quite a few of those team members. See if I can see my screen here. Sorry. Okay. So meeting the team here, I wanted to first obviously introduce myself. Sorry, Brad. Is that you doing that to me? Thank you. And also talk about who's here today. So you have myself on the call as well as Doug Henstridge. So Doug Henstridge is our senior industry consultant. And he has been with the company for over 13 years. You have Cameron Cutler, who has been with us for a number of years in the product management space. We will be welcoming Jason Allen. I think he's already on the call today, but Jason is one of our incredible customers who has been with us for a very long time, and he will be our customer keynote speaker. Jason is from Scott County, Minnesota. We'll be doing a formal introduction later today, but not only is he running an incredible operation, but he is also just a great member of the community. So he's working with a consortium out in the Minnesota area, a number of different fleet and operations managers, and he runs a extremely well-oiled machine. Not only that, but Jason is a great person and a great person to work with. So if you are joining us later today, I do highly recommend that you ask Jason some questions and stay with us for today's keynote. I also have Gary Wong here. Gary Wong is our customer advocacy manager. He's also managing our customer care team, but today's agenda, he is going to be talking about AI. So Gary has a passion for artificial intelligence, and he has a way of making it easy to understand for those like me who are a little bit intimidated by the future of AI. But also to really make it easy to understand for how it can improve your operation. So hopefully you'll be joining us at 2 o'clock today for Gary's session. You can't miss the passion behind the effort that he has for AI and how we can bring it to the facilities and public works space. Also from our team will be Tom. Tom is our solution engineer. He's been with us again for a number of years, I think 13 years. If Tom's here, I might be undercutting him by 1 or 2, but Tom has implemented our software, but he also is an expert and subject matter of streamlining asset maintenance. So he's going to show you guys some workflows, some exciting tools within our software, but also best practices and skills that you can take no matter what software you're using, an AssetWorks customer or not. And then we will end the day with our virtual happy hour. in which we will be talking about here in a second. Okay, so today's virtual happy hour is something a little bit different. If you have been an AssetWorks customer before, we've done a number of industry events at our academies or trade shows that we attend. But this year, we want to try something virtual with this first ever summit. So this will be a chance for you guys to network online, and we'll be creating a lot of professional connections. The team that's here today will actually be attending this as well. So if you don't get some of your questions answered during the sessions today, you can come to the summit and be able to get those questions answered. And also during today's virtual happy hour, we will be giving away an Igloo cooler. For those of you that attend, we'll be doing a random drawing. And if you were able to register for today's event prior to August 15th, you should have or will be receiving an AssetWorks tumbler for you to enjoy your water, coffee, whatever beverage of choice you would like during today's afternoon session as well with us. So if you do have those and that did arrive at your house, please bring them out this afternoon or throughout the day. And if you registered a little bit after that date and you were able to provide a shipping address, we will get those out to you after the event. So some really exciting stuff to get through today. Okay. So before I shift it over to the team and getting into the bulk of the agenda, I did just want to give you guys a high-level overview of who we are and what our solution is. So we say an enterprise asset management solution, but what does that really mean? So that is asset management across a number of different areas and different asset types. We actually manage right now over 14 million different types of assets, but a lot of what we do is in the streets, signs and signals space, water and wastewater facilities, which of course is the focus of today's meeting and our summit. We're also very well known for our ability to manage fleet equipment and fleet vehicles, as well as waste and parks and forestry. So this doesn't cover everything we do, but this covers a majority of what our customers are using our system for today. And something that's a little bit different in the industry is we do have an unlimited asset and user setup. We have a strong relationship with Esri in the GIS space. So whether you are a partner of Esri's or looking to be, or you're even using your own site sort of systems, we're customizable and we can provide any of those types of GIS and mapping needs. We also have a really great service request module, which we'll talk about a little bit later today through the lens of facilities, specialize in work management, inventory management, parts and materials management, asset performance, and of course, capital planning, so you guys can better plan your operations. We also, because we've been around for a long time, we have 350 out-of-the-box reports and many different sources of analytics. So, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of the people that work here at AssetWorks have been in your positions and they understand the importance of reporting and analytics, which has really fueled us to build product to help support what you need to run your operation. So again, if you stick around today, if you're not an existing customer and you want to hear more about that, you're welcome to, but I wanted to give you guys an overview of exactly who we are and what we do. And the last thing about us too is we have, just about 650 customers, and we're in a lot of different spaces. So we have over 275 city and county customers across North America. And that includes 9 of the top 10 largest cities. Now, I will say that is something we're incredibly proud of, but I share that with this audience to say that there is someone in your network that is, an AssetWorks customer or utilizing our system. So, please feel free to always reach out, route references, meet up with us at events and shows. We also manage the assets of 32 of the 50 states here in the US. We have 6 of the 10 largest fleets. So I mentioned on the previous slide that we also have a best-in-class fleet management system. So we have a number of those private and commercial companies, including Waste Management, Greyhound, Schneider, XPO, and many more. We also manage a number of utilities, so 7 of the largest utilities here in the US. We also have many federal clients. So if you didn't know, we are the asset management system of choice for United States Marine Corps, the Naval Special Warfare Group, and even the United States Postal Service. And last but certainly not least, we do support major airlines as well, from ground services as well as their airport facilities. So we support Delta, American Airlines, Air Canada, and United Airlines. So a breadth of customers using our systems. As I mentioned, 14 million equipment assets under our leadership, and it's something we're really proud of and continuing to serve these communities. And I would be doing a major disservice if I didn't thank a number of our customers and introduce you guys. We have a lot of these customers either here right now or joining us later today. So I want to thank you to all of the logos on the screen and anyone else on the call today for joining us, for getting to know a little bit about AssetWorks. This was just a brief introduction, but you guys are really going to get into the weeds today, not just from an AssetWorks standpoint, right, but from what you're living through in the facilities maintenance world. So I look forward to hearing your feedback, engaging with you guys today during the chat and the Q&A, and later this afternoon at the virtual happy hour.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate your time today.
Yeah, bye, everybody.